we have to talk about this historic storm. Your state will certainly be impacted. Leaders say this will not be a repeat of the 2021 winter storm that, of course, devastated Texas. Right now, more than 25,000 customers right now are without power. What's your message to your constituents and thoughts about whether the state's power grid will hold compared to 5 years ago?
Well, most of that is done at the state level. I certainly have a concern about it because I represent people in my community who are certainly affected by what's going on, and I'm a resident myself. I'm in very much South Texas, so most of that's going to be north of us, but still, stay home. Hopefully you've prepared by now. Be safe. I know the state's done a lot to firm up our grid. One of the things we found out before was ERCOT, the board that manages our grid. Many of the people on the board were not from Texas and kind of had lost sight of really the management and oversight that needed to be done there. A lot's been done, not only to change out the board with people who are going to have their eyes on Texas, but also a number of recommendations came out to strengthen our grid to make sure that we can withstand storms. The last one caught us on, we're not used to this ice down here in South Texas, and so thankfully we've hardened our grid and made a number of recommendations and changes to strengthen it, so we're better prepared for certain. But still, residents should be careful. They should stay home if they can, and we'll get through this.
We were talking about 5 years ago what happened in Texas in 2021. We know that winter storm caused major disruptions to water systems like Corpus Christi, which of course is within your district. You were the vice chairman of the subcommittee on energy and water development and related agencies. What have you done for your district to help your area be more prepared this time than, again, they were 2021, 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you water is one of the biggest concerns in the region right now in Corpus Christi, not necessarily related to ice and the like, but we've done a lot specifically through the Energy and Water Subcommittee. A lot of what we're doing is working through desal. Right now, the way the funding mechanisms are set up in the federal government, the federal dollars for desal basically go to Berkeley and then they get distributed. That's a paradigm where Texas hasn't won out very much, but yet Texas is one of the places that needs the most water. So we're working to stand up other centers of excellence and to put a center of excellence in the Gulf of America region that would also be able to promote desal throughout this region where we need it most. And this is going to help everybody in this area. Water infrastructure is going to be the next big thing when it comes to economic development. A lot of these companies that are looking at regions now that's the first question they're asking. What are we going to do for water? And of course, we want to make sure our residents have the water they need as well. And so a lot of demand going on and a lot we're doing from a federal level to help what we can throughout the region.
Well, sir, stay safe, stay warm. We will be thinking about your region. Please keep us posted on what's going on. Congressman Michael Cloud of Texas, thank you again.
Thank you. God bless.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.